morning. I am Xo'jayeva, a teacher of Oregon State University. So, I am going to give you some information about conditional sentences. So, our today's theme is teaching conditionals through video materials request. As you know, in our speech, individuals should be able to use conditional sentences, I mean if sentences in their speech, in order to communicate with each other with polite way. It's possible to use if sentences in the real life situation in our life to be more polite with each other. And as you know, there are some examples on the blackboard, and I'll try to explain you about the conditional sentences. And as you know, will can be used after if to make a polite request to do something. And would can be used after if. It's to express a very polite request to do something. It's especially informal style. And there are some examples, and pay attention to the blackboard. And I have written here two sentences, and it's only first part of the sentences. And you should try to find the second part of the sentences, dear students, and you may make your own sentences also by using if sentences in your own speech. Okay? Who will continue with second part of the sentences? Gaston, can you? Okay.
Yes.
Now you should read the first sentence and continue with your own word.
Okay. If you please wait here, I will back soon. And next, I would be very grateful if you help me to do my home assignments.
Thank you. It's a great answer. And can you have some examples? I see. Yeah?
Yes, of course.
You may read.
If you came early, we would go to the park. And next, if you send me some information about the movie, I may be grateful.
Thank you. You may take a seat. Thanks very much. And dear students, now we'll continue our lesson with our video. So I am going to suggest you a video related to this theme. And first, you should pay attention to the video, and you should try to understand the meaning of the video, and you should pay attention. And are there any request sentences or are there offer? And you should find what kind of sentences are there used. And you should pay attention also, conditional sentences are used in real life situation. And after, while watching video, you pay attention meaning. And after finishing watching the video, you can tell me about the meaning and about the requesting sentences. Okay?
If I had not done what I did, you would all be dead.
This is my kingdom. If I don't fight for it, who will?
She loves you. If you don't love her, you've got to tell her.
No. If you come, you may never get back home.
Fine by me.
If your father dies, you'll make the deal, Sonny.
If he's innocent, why is this taking so long?
No argument with you, brothers, but if you don't release her, you'll never see home again.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
And if you ever need anything, just give me a call.
If there is anything I can do, please call.
If you want to win the war tonight, we have to make a deal.
If you change your mind, you know where we meet.
We've got a better chance of survival if we work together.
Secret Service Agent Smith, if you're here, who's protecting the president?
I would not be standing here if I knew any other way.
Okay, as you know, we have finished the video. Now, dear students, who will explain me about the meaning of this video, and are there any request sentences or offer, and what did you understand? How did you learn from these movies? Please, who will? Yıldız? Okay, please. What did you understand from this movie? And could you find any request conditional sentences from this video?
Yes, this video is about conditional sentences, and I show the examples of conditional sentences. Some of the sentences are offensive sentences, and others are requesting sentences. And it's really interesting video because I can see a very famous Hollywood actors from the films, so it's really understandable for me. For example, I have made some notes from the video.
You may read your sentences.
For example, if you don't realize her, you will never see him again. It's offering sentence. And if you are good at something, never do it for free. And there is also requesting sentences. For example, this is: if you want to win the war tonight, we have to make a deal. That man is offering is that, for example, he's going to say he wants to work together. He wants to make a deal. So he's requesting this. And the next sentence is: if you change your mind, you know where we meet. And we have got a better chance of survival if we work together. Also this man wants to work together. What I mean by this is that he wants to organize a co-working. So by this is by fighting together, there would be a good chance for surviving. So it's really understandable for me. By this is I learned information how to use sentences in our real life. Thank you very much for your video.
Okay, just a minute. There are two sentences on the blackboard. Pay attention, please look here. And are these sentences request or offering? Will you help me out with these bags? How do you think?
I think this sentence is about request.
Yeah.
Because he wants from that people to help with carrying this bag.
Alright, well, thanks. Next one. I wonder if you can help me out to carry these bags. It's the same meaning, yeah?
And help me out of the... Yes, of course.
The same, but the difference is there we use it if. This one first without if. It's a conditional. We use it if. Okay, thanks for your information. Take a seat. Now, dear students, we'll continue our lesson with our presentation. And as you know, you will get more information about the conditional sentences by watching the presentation. Let's continue with our presentation. Teaching conditionals through video materials request. Conditional sentences. Real condition. Note: conditional sentences of the first type, real condition, indicative mood, are described here for comparison with conditional sentences of the second and the third type, unreal condition, subjunctive mood. Adverbial clauses of condition are also described in the material word order in complex sentences in the section grammar. There are some more examples in order to be more easy to understand about them. If I have enough time tonight, I will help you. They will bring his book if they find it. If he doesn't do his home assignment, he will not watch TV. If you want to pass your exams, you must study. Simple sentences used for request. I hope you don't mind if I ask the money. Would you mind if I ask your help? I wonder whether you could give me a car. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I need your help. We would stay at home if it snowed. Next one, I would buy a new boat if I had more money. If he were rich, he would buy an island. Next one, if you left now, you would catch the last bus. Will and would after Eve. And there we may introduce how to use will and would after Eve. There are certain cases in which the use of will or would after Eve is allowed in clauses of condition. Will can be used after Eve, as I said before, to make a polite request to do something. And would can be used after Eve to express a very polite request to do something, especially in formal style. Though such constructions are in the form of conditional sentences, there is actually no condition in them, and the verb will or would after Eve in such construction expresses volition to do something. Example, if you will, if you would, if you wish, if you want. And next one, teacher talk. Spoken language used for instructional purposes with special characteristics that make it clearer and easier to understand. Not the way you normally talk with friends, family, etc. Will and would after Eve, some examples here. If you will excuse me, I have to leave now. If you will please wait here, the doctor will see you as soon as he's free. If you would kindly wait here, I would be very much obliged to you. I would be very grateful if you would send me your catalog. Okay, next one, pay attention on this page. Various types of polite requests with will and would. Various types of polite requests with will and would are described in requests and permission in the section grammar. Also, will can be used after if in such constructions to insist strongly on doing something, to refuse to do something, or to emphasize the result of the future action. Compare these examples, requests and permission. If you go on smoking so much, you will ruin your health. If you will go on smoking so much, you will ruin your health, the same meaning. Next one, if Mike doesn't help here, Tom will help here. If Mike won't help here, Tom will. Next one, I can make your favorite cherry pie for you if you buy sugar on your way home. I can make your favorite cherry pie for you if it will make you feel better. Unreal condition. Supposition in English is expressed with the help of the past tense, usually by the verbs would, should, could, and might. There are various types of supposition, for example, hypothesis, assumption, possibility, probability. Also, suggestions, offers, and polite requests are often made in suppositional form. Next one, conditional sentences with unreal condition and the subordinate clause of condition, if clause, express hypothetical, unlikely, improbably, unreal, contrary to fact conditions under which the action in the main clause might be realized or might have been realized. The past subjunctive. The forms in the subjunctive mood are used. The past subjunctive is used in the subordinate clause to express unreal condition in the present or future. The past perfect subjunctive is used in the subordinate clause to express unreal condition in the past. Next one, the construction would plus simple infinitive. There are some more examples. I would call him now if I knew his telephone number, but I don't know his telephone number. If she had friends, she would not feel so lonely. but she doesn't have friends. If I had enough time tonight, I would help you. If I had enough time tonight, I would help you. It's the end of our lesson. Thank you for attention. Goodbye.